A lot of people think that Bitcoin one day is going to reach a price point of $100,000. Now, I think a lot of people think this for two main reasons. Number one, the 11-year price history that Bitcoin has already have, the cycles we've already seen. And then number two, people think this can happen because of just the value Bitcoin has, the scarcity, you know all that. But if Bitcoin is one day going to reach $100,000, and people question the time frame. Some people say 2021, some people say 2022, 23. But if Bitcoin is to reach $100,000 at any point in the next 5 years, the $100,000 question is, where are all the new buyers? And this is what I want to talk about today. If Bitcoin is so valuable, why aren't more people buying? So this video, it's only going to be 10 minutes long, but make sure you watch the whole thing. That way you can get the most perspective, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off referencing what this article has to say, and then I want to give you my own opinion. And of course, I want you to answer the question down below, and then make sure you upvote the best answers in the comment section. But to start things off, the first analyst that this article references, it's actually another cryptocurrency influencer. It's a guy I actually like. His name is DataDash. I've been following for some time. I'm not sure if you follow him. And this quote was taken from one of his 20-plus minute videos. So we distilled it down to just this. And according to him, a $100,000 Bitcoin price is a very reasonable expectation. However, some people would say, hey, DataDash, how can you be so confident about it when all of this is public knowledge? If everybody's anticipating a $100,000 Bitcoin, then why aren't people buying it? And this is a very fair question, one which I don't think many people have done a good job answering. So I'm going to do that now. And according to him, there are two reasons for this. The first one is that not everyone is in the crypto sphere. I think that's something that's very imperative for us to understand. No pun intended on this next part, but he says we tend to be in a bubble sometimes when it comes to the cryptocurrency space. We think, because of how great Bitcoin is and how much we talk about it, how much time we spend on it, maybe you're invested in it, or maybe you're considering investing in it because you like it so much, we're actually a small minority of people across the world. Crypto people, it's a very small group of people. Although it's a global community that shares the same passion, we're still a small group. And he goes on, he says, in fact, you'll get a variety of statistics right now, but I would say that the amount of people who actually hold Bitcoin on the world stage is somewhere around 0.3 or 0.5%, so less than 1%. The people who've even used Bitcoin to some degree are less than 1%, and that includes not just Bitcoin, but cryptocurrencies in general. And then he finishes, we won't read the whole thing, but he says, if you're in the cryptocurrency space today, you're probably either a tech geek, a data science guy, or just somebody who has taken the time to truly understand the value that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency brings, and that means you're on the cutting edge. So let me give you my 2 cents now. First of all, I thought he made a lot of good points. I want to echo what he said. I don't know about you, but to me, it is painfully obvious just how small this whole crypto community is. I mean, especially at times like these past couple of months. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are millions of people in the cryptocurrency space for sure. Millions of people. But millions of people, it's only a small fraction of the entire global population. So to continue throwing in my 2 satoshis, to answer the question, well, why aren't more people buying now? There is an immense education when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Think back when you first bought your first Bitcoin. I mean, think about how little you knew back then, as opposed to today. Think about how much more you know today, or actually think about everything that you don't know today. Think about how you didn't even know what you didn't know when you first bought Bitcoin. So there's a little bit of an education that needs to happen. You know this, right? This is not a secret. The fact is that digital scarcity was only invented 11 years ago. Digital scarcity was only invented 11 years ago, and people are just starting to realize the implications of that. And some people realize the implications earlier than others. And the bottom line is, all this space needs is time. And as time passes, awareness grows, trust grows, and Bitcoin's price continues to increase in the long term. That's what I think. Of course, anything could happen. I mean, not to mention all the building that's been going on over the past 2 years. And if you've been subscribed to our channel, you are acutely aware of all the building going on. Anyways, let's switch over to some other news. I want to talk about altcoins. Let's talk about VECHAIN. VECHAIN has been making headlines. Now, unfortunately, this might not be good news for VET holders. Apparently, in a scheduled buyback program that VECHAIN was running, so VECHAIN was buying back its coins $25 million worth. However, they ran into a little bit of a snag after they discovered 1 million coins went missing from their buyback wallet. Now, they don't know what caused this yet. They say the most probable cause was either an insider gaining access to the wallet's private keys or a human error leading to an exploit. But right now, they're actually contacting exchanges, asking them not to allow transactions related to the coins that were tied to the compromised wallet. So it's a little bit of a shit show. Let's hope it works out for them. In other news, Millionaire Philanthropist is stacking sats. He says he bought $80,000 worth of Bitcoin. And actually, his exact tweet was, "I recently bought 11 Bitcoins." I only wanted to point this out to you because, hey, that must be nice, right? I mean, here's the thing. Buying 11 Bitcoins is stacking sats to a millionaire, as opposed to you and me, who actually just buy Satoshis. Anyways, also, Binance is looking to add 18 altcoins to its US version of its exchange. So check this out. Some of the coins that they're considering including Decred, Engine, Phantom, Icon, EOS, Harmony, Ontology, Ren, Status, Theta, Omise Go, Komodo, Tomochain, Tron, Nem, Tezos, Hashgraph. Do you own any of these coins? Are you excited by any of these coins? Let me know which one of these coins are worth checking out down below. All right. That is it for me today, my friends. This is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. Make sure you like the video if you got value today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to be a part of a channel that updates you on a daily basis, everything going on with Bitcoin, crypto, the whole market. And speaking of the market, it is still a rather quiet night for Bitcoin. I see that Crypto Crow and Richard Hart are live streaming right now. Probably check that out tomorrow. I always like to stay up to date to see what exactly is going on with everybody else. If you want to know what I'm doing this weekend, my brother and I actually are producing our own short film. So we're paying the sound guy, paying the DP, the lights, and we've made short films before one time. It's an award-winning short film, our previous one, and we're in the process of doing a 2-day shoot this weekend to do it again. And so hopefully we can get a video out for you this weekend, but if not, we'll definitely come at you on Monday. And actually, I wanted to recommend again the Fold app. I actually like the Fold app even better than I like Lolly, even though I use them both. But like every time I go to Chipotle, I use the Fold app and get Satoshis back. Every time I go to, if I went to AMC or Burger King or Home Depot or Starbucks, I could get Satoshis back, but I just go to Chipotle the most often. So if you want, use my referral code in the description and you can get 20,000 Satoshis sent directly to the app. It's pretty cool. I'm actually thinking about making a kind of like walkthrough tutorial of the Fold app. So if you're still watching this video all the way at the end, let me know if that's something you might be interested in. And anyways, I will see you tomorrow, guys.
Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have to made out. to meď out. Novográcis bullish.